Hey everyone, what's up? Rayo here, and today I'm going to show you how to do a daily Obsidian Shard farm. How do you do this, you might ask? A lot of people have just been using their karma for the past however long at the Balthazar Temple to really get a lot of Obsidian Shards for free, because a lot of people have a lot of extra karma, but for me, since I run pack supplies each day and I don't get a lot of karma income, that's not really much of an option to me because I need that money from the pack supplies. But what I do instead is I run Winterberries. A lot of people might have the question, how does this really help me? Winterberries salvage, just like any of the new map currencies, salvage for a lot of unbound magic. Obsidian Shards cost 100 unbound magic and 96 copper. Doing a Winterberry farm takes less than 10 minutes, and you can get between 40 and 50, maybe a little over 50. Higher, like lower 50s is on a really good run. And what that can come out to is around 2k unbound magic for a really quick run. And if you have multiple characters, you can do this on each character once per day. This is a lot of unbound magic. You can really get a stack of Obsidian Shards super quick. What you need to do this run is you need access to Bitterfrost Frontier. What that requires is episode 3 of the Living Story 3 or Living Season 3. Other than that, that's all that's really needed to access it. But what I do recommend is having any sort of sickles. None really have any benefits over the other. I use one of the Black Lion ones because it might just be the animation, but to me, I believe that they just farm a little bit quicker, and it makes getting in it just makes the run a lot more efficient, and it's unlimited, so that's a huge bonus. But they cost 1,000 gems, so if you don't have one already, that's a lot of money to invest. It's not really a requirement. Second thing I recommend is some sort of speedy class. I had already done this on my thief today, so I ran it on my warrior. Warriors are pretty fast too. They have Great Sword 3 and 5, Sword 2 that leaps forward. When you go into Berserker stance, you get a burst of quickness if you have that traded, I believe. I don't really run with my warrior too often. And then they also have a trait that gives you 25% movement speed when holding a melee weapon, so that's a really helpful thing as well. Ideally, I recommend Thief. They're the fastest. Warrior is really fast. Revenant has permanent swiftness. Really, it's a quick farm either way. It's not going to take you too long, no matter what class you use. I recommend just using it on all your characters, but if you only choose one, choose your fastest class. But that's really all there is to it, so without further ado, here is the footage of me doing my farm. Alright guys, so that was the run. So this is really just a Winterberry Farm run guide, but I use it for Obsidian Shards because it is quick, and I never hear anyone using this method to run for Obsidian Shards. I don't have a need. This is a really quick run. I don't have a need for Unbound Magic at the moment. I don't, other than for Obsidian Shards, because I don't have a lot of access to, well, I have a lot of access to Karma. It's just I never do many things that boost my Karma by a lot. So using Karma for Obsidian Shards is not really a good option for me, because I use this to do my daily Pact supply, which is 31.5k a day, and with me not getting 31.5k Karma a day every single day, that runs out really quick. So I just do this for Obsidian Shards. 5 minutes, it's close to 20. So let's see, what is my Unbound Magic at right now? I am at 162. So let's use my daily of 51 from one run from one character. I got 905. So now I'm at 1,000. Now, what this number does not include is the Unbound Magic that you get from harvesting the node. And there's 2 nodes per spot, and you can get about, I think, 25. You can get quite a bit per harvest. Let's just say that's 40 nodes. Say we get an average of 20 Unbound Magic per node. That's another 800 Unbound Magic. And that's really being safe on those numbers right there. So you can pretty much count on about 100 Unbound Magic, or 800 Unbound Magic, from just harvesting the nodes, not including the Winterberries. And then you use the Winterberries, and you get 51 was a good day. So let's just say you get another 800 Unbound Magic. That's 16. Let's just say 15. You get 1,500 Unbound Magic. 1,500 Unbound Magic guaranteed. That's 15 shards for between 5 to 10 minutes of work. You can do this daily if you have just the starter amount of 5 characters. 15 times 5, that is 75. 75 shards for about an hour, saying it takes you 10 minutes per character. That is a lot of shards per hour. You could have a stack in a little over 3 days with just 5 characters, doing this run on each character every single day. That is huge. That is a lot quicker than any method I have ever done personally. So that's really it. That's all there is to the guide. You just got to run your daily Winterberries. Now, it's not limited to Winterberries. You can do this with the other map currencies. Winterberries are just the easiest to get. They're guaranteed for every single node, whereas Petrified Wood and Bloodstones and the Jade Crystals, you're not going to get it every single hit. Winterberries, you will get every single hit. So that's why I recommend the Winterberry Farm. You can use up your other currencies if you have them. Those are a little bit more precious in my opinion, so I try to just use Winterberries. So that's really all there is to this guide. There's not much else to it. You can use those Winterberries for anything, like I said, but this is probably, in my opinion, the easiest access to getting daily Obsidian Shards and getting a good handful of them. So if you like this video, please make sure to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, comment, let me know what you think of the video. If you also comment if you have any suggestions for other videos. I got a couple suggestions this past week to do an Orichalcum farm guide, level 40 Fractal farm guide as well. So I'm going to start working on those, and I will take your suggestions. I'm totally down for any of them. So let me know what you think. Drop a comment below, thumbs up, as I mentioned. All of it really goes a long way, and I really appreciate the comments and everything. So I hope this helped, guys, and I will see you in the next video.